Athletics Development Officer Hannah Riley. And Hannah, well, you're also speaking today in your capacity as a member of the Island Games athletics squad for the upcoming Gibraltar Games. We'll have a bit of a chat about you personally, it being your 9th Games shortly. But first off, the squad's been announced. It's another very strong one.
Yes, it's really, really strong. We've got, established athletes such as Ollie Lockley, Rachel Franklin, Alan Corlett, but then we've got up-and-comers like Keegan Taylor, we've got Bethany Carriage, we've got Bethan Pilley, who's changed to be a sprinter. So I think it's really exciting, and I think we could be looking at a record medal haul, I think.
That's great to hear. What I noticed 2 years ago in Gotland was just how much those older, more experienced athletes in the team lend a hand to the younger ones. There's a real friendship between them as well, isn't there? It works on both levels.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this year especially, a lot of us all train at the same time. So rather than actually having separate training groups and things like that, even though that still happens, we're much more, I would say, as a whole team, we're all really good friends, which I think massively helps anyway. So it makes the Island Games so much more fun.
Of course. And, well, there's one name that I have noticed that's missing for this year, Catherine Reid. So is that because of her recent injuries, or because she's more committed to the States now? Or?
Well, she's finished in the States now, and she's been back over here, and she's been collaborating with her coach in Loughborough to bring her rehab on, and obviously Ruth Cool here on the island. And she's running so well. To be honest, she probably could have gone and actually still done quite well, I believe. But she's got other commitments, and her getting back into full fitness and full speed is so much more important than the Island Games this year for her. So,
of course, it's great to see her back running, though, isn't it? After
absolutely
such
amazing.
A long period of various issues, injury-wise.
Yeah, huge. I mean, she struggled since 2015. 2017, she was still running phenomenally. That just shows what kind of athlete she is. But yeah, for almost 4 years now, she struggled on and off with this knee. So the surgery's gone well, rehab's going well. I mean, have you seen the videos and everything of her online running at the training camp at Tenerife where she is now? It's just great to see her back and running so well, and her positivity and her attitude towards everything is just great. But we're really going to miss her as part of the team.
Speaking of injuries and niggles, how are you feeling? Because you seem back and fit and firing on all cylinders after issues of your own.
Yeah, I've just I've not had anything as awful as Catherine, but I've just had constant little bits, a hip, a calf, a hamstring, a quad, a back. They've all just seems to just never get over one thing. But touch wood, this year I've had a really good winter. Gym's been good, and I've opened up with one of the fastest times I've ever opened up with. So quietly confident, but I've also got to still make sure that I keep my body injury free, really. And that's unfortunately, as you get older, is a little bit harder to do.
Of course. You must be looking forward to a 9th Island Games, though.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. As I said, the team camaraderie between everyone is absolutely brilliant. And obviously, again, my brother's been picked, so I get to share my 3rd Games with my brother. And a lot of my close friends are there as well, apart from Catherine, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this one.
And keen for more medals, I take it.
Oh, yeah.
Hungry for more medals.
Absolutely, yeah. I would no, I don't ever line up on the start line thinking I'm not going to get that medal. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't happen, but that's the nature of the sport.
And this upcoming Island Games comes off the back of another very successful Easter festival of running for the Isle of Man. In fact, the most successful, I believe.
I believe it is the most successful. Watching Rachel and Ollie over the weekend was just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, they're both great athletes and they're both so determined anyway. But watching Rachel coming off Peel Hill, there was a group of guys going, "Oh, don't think she's going to win this one." And I was like, wait till she gets on the flat. And as soon as she got on the flat, she just gapped the girl by about 50 metres and ended up getting a course record. So she's in great form. And you heard it here first, but I think she was going to get the double-double.
The double. So the 8 and
8 and
1500
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And a word for Ollie Lockley as well, who also looks in fine form.
He is in fine form. Ollie's got a few more commitments that he wants to do before the Island Games, so he's just doing the half marathon. Well, I say just doing the half marathon in the Island Games, but yeah, I've no doubt that I'll pin the gold on Ollie as well. No pressure, guys.